And the winner of this match will be crowned the King of the Counties. Introduce your host.
And we've now come to that time of the evening, Kyle. We're about to crown a new king of the counties.
And of course, the former king, King Dan Darkstar, his former mate Andy Rain, obviously in the final to face the people's hero himself, is Sam Steele.
I've just seen Sam Steele take, well, quite frankly, a hell of a beating off of the Showcase.
It was one hell of a beating. Of course, Showcase didn't like the fact that he lost that match and kind of went to town on Sam Steele and really done some damage to his lower back.
Yes, the lower back region of Sam Steele is damaged, no doubt.
Of course, the medics were advising Sam Steele to not go ahead with this match.
He's the master of the universe. He's not going to give up just like that. But you just know that Andy Rain was watching that match closely. You see Sam Steele now. He is in a lot of pain.
Of course, the crowd are trying to will Sam Steele on, but that lower back, thanks to Showcase, you know what? I think you were right from the get-go, Ollie.
Oh man, I called it. I mean, Andy Rain, he had a match against Jigsaw. Don't get me wrong, that was a hard-fought battle. But you look at Sam Steele, he's taken on Jay West, he's taken on Showcase, and then technically he kind of took the beating after the bell as well from the Showcase. Andy Rain is well rested. Sam Steele is not. But look at these two behemoths here, face to face. And of course, Andy Rain kicking off with those straight up punches.
Really are, and of course Sam Steele jumping into Andy Rain, getting hold of Andy Rain. And now just punching the living hell out of Sam Steele as Andy Rain's on top. Sam Steele now on top.
This is Sam Steele really going to town now. It's, no, Andy Rain's back again. Was not expecting this match to start out this way.
No, it's certainly not with the condition of Sam Steele and his lower back.
Still clutching his back.
He still is, yeah. Of course, Andy Rain. If I was Andy Rain, I wouldn't have put him in a headlock. I would have gone straight for that lower back.
Either way, he's... Sam Steele's caught him with a monkey flip.
And of course, that is getting the impact, and he needs to use that lower back, the lowest back strength, to flip Andy Rain over. And of course, he has done, and of course, he's really feeling the effects of that.
Andy Rain taking a breather. Not that he really needs it.
No, I think it's Sam Steele who needs that.
He's had one match tonight. He's fresh as a daisy.
Are we going to see Sam Steele go to the top rope?
Sam Steele, he's up. Andy Rain, he spotted him. And he lands on him right in the front row.
Double axe handle. I think Sam Steele's hurt his leg as well as his lower back.
This guy is hurting all over. He's in a world of hurt.
Who wants to rule the kingdom, the counties, the most? I think this is what this match is going to come down to.
Now, if you're Sam Steele, you're the master of the universe. I mean, the counties are in that universe, I guess. So,
of course.
I mean, technically, I guess then Sam Steele's already like a master of the counties, with it being inside his universe.
He's not. He's a master of the universe, but he's not the king of the universe.
Oh, he just went back first into that ring post. That isn't going to help matters at all.
It certainly is, and of course, Andy Rain knows that.
Yeah, we got Andy Rain. He's he didn't come down in the last shower. He knows Sam Steele is in pain.
He of course watched the semi-final between Sam Steele and Showcase, so he knows all about that lower back. And of course, it doesn't help when Sam Steele comes out clutching that back. And of course, if I was Sam Steele, I would be hoping at least that Andy Rain didn't see the match and sort of walk away, trying to.
We all know that Andy Rain is smart enough to at least scout out his opponents and find out what's happening. So we know he was watching the match from somewhere.
You always live on hope, Ollie. You always live on hope.
Still working at that mid-region of Sam Steele. He's going to get broken in half if he's not careful.
Certainly is. I don't know why the TAW medics hasn't stopped this, come out to stop this match, because Sam Steele is really in no position.
They can advise him on what to do, but ultimately Sam Steele, he's going to want to go out there. He's going to want to fight. He's got a shot at being the king.
Massive splash there from Andy Rain.
But you know, I did call this from the get-go. I did say that there would be a new king reigning over TAW after today, and that pun was intended.
Snap suplex from Andy Rain on Sam Steele, and Sam Steele, he's in so much pain. Only a 2 count now. He's still in this. He wants to be crowned. Massive stomp on that lower back, and of course he's
just pulling up on that on the chin, whilst simultaneously stamping on the lower back.
Of course, the crowd in Dunstable Leisure Centre, they are just sitting there. They're just wondering what's going on. It's not nice to see, is it, when you can see your injured hero being outclassed, but outbeaten by a monster that is Andy Rain.
So there's no nice way to put it. Andy Rain is a beast of a competitor in the ring. Working
Massive elbow drop there.
Still on that lower back. I mean, the crowd are in absolute stunned silence. I mean, they've got their hero in the ring, Sam Steele, and he is just, I mean, after Showcase's kind of beating of his lower back, it's just continued. It just hasn't stopped for Sam Steele.
Andy Rain broke that with a grabbing onto the ropes.
Surely this is just a matter of time now.
It certainly
Sam
looks
Steele,
that way, doesn't
he
it?
can't take much more of this, surely.
And Andy Rain, he's just brimming with confidence, just standing there, pounding the back of Sam Steele.
He's definitely taken a pounding.
Of course, it actually looks like Sam Steele, he hasn't got the energy to try and whip up this Dunstable crowd. And
can't blame the guy. He's had a tough match against Jay West. He's had an even tougher match against Showcase.
And of course, it's an exhibition match now for Andy Rain, really, isn't it? As he does a backbreaker and goes for a count 2.
But then, as we just saw with Paul McSherry and Nate Nitro, you can't afford to toy with an opponent. So no matter how confident Andy Rain's going to be, he's got to keep his eyes focused on Sam Steele. He can't let up on this guy, because Sam Steele, although he's in an immense amount of pain, he knows what he's doing in that ring.
He certainly does, but I think the difference between Andy Rain and Paul McSherry is Andy Rain will finish off the job, whereas Paul McSherry didn't. However, Sam Steele coming back with the head scissors.
Didn't see that one coming. That came out of nowhere. Going out for a nice Hurricane Rana. Andy Rain, he's rocking now.
He's looking a bit shaky at the moment, as I think Sam Steele, I don't know where he's got this one from. Is he going for a justice for all? No, I think that lower back.
Lower back still causing him problems.
It certainly is. And
shoulder block to that lower back region of Sam Steele.
Of course, remember, Andy Rain is absolutely fresh, only fighting in that quarterfinals, whereas Sam Steele has gone through 2 grueling matches. Of course, he's taking Sam Steele now to that turnbuckle and trying to do more damage to that lower back.
He's just wrapping him around that turnbuckle, grabbing the arm and the leg. So that lower back region and the ribs now of Sam Steele have got to be absolutely killing him. Power slam on the outside, and did you hear that foot catch the side of the ring?
He certainly did.
Wow.
And this is the new king, I believe, dominance over the master of the universe. Of course, it's Sam Steele. Sorry, the people's hero, Sam Steele. Of course, he's trying to get the people behind him, yet there's not enough energy that Sam Steele needs the power.
It's just been absolutely sapped out of him after those matches. And I say, you remember Showcase after the match, Showcase shook the hand of Sam Steele, but then as soon as Sam Steele turned around, Showcase climbed back in the ring and was just relentless going after that back of Sam Steele. Andy Rain taking a move out of the Showcase playbook there.
A word for Showcase? Almost. Against Sam Steele, anyway. Because going up again for another suplex.
Beautifully executed. I mean, Andy Rain, he's just...
1, 2.
He's just flawless in his in-ring style. He just... Every move is executed perfectly. He's an absolute bully, but I say he's executing his game plan perfectly here.
Certainly is, and I think Andy Rain's getting just slightly frustrated with not putting Sam Steele away, and he's again working on that lower back there in the turnbuckle.
Now, usually when you see those corner shoulder blocks, the opponent he's facing the other way, so you drive into his stomach, and then at least he can bend in towards that gap.
But when facing the other way,
facing the other way, there's no way to bend. But wait a second, Sam Steele's got him in a small package. Andy Rain has kicked out, almost taking the referee's head off. Senior head ref Joseph Parker's lucky okay there, and
massive code breaker,
backbreaker or backstabber, should I say? We got it right. Third time lucky. Third time's the charm.
Been a long ruling day.
Well, the last few matches, they've just. I mean, I'm spent. I'm absolutely knackered. I can't imagine what those guys must be feeling in the ring,
especially Sam Steele.
I'm knackered just watching them.
I can't watch it. It's just grueling. Just when you see someone just getting beaten up, you just can't do anything to help. Even if you want to jump in there and try and.
Kai, if you want to run in there and try and save Sam Steele, you are more than welcome to. Be my guest, my friend, but I would not want to be in your shoes when Andy Rain catches you in there.
I think I'm all right up here, thank you very much. But,
yeah, me too.
Andy Rain just picking Sam Steele like he's nothing.
Back into that, slamming him into the turnbuckles and then twisting around and slamming him in the middle of the ring.
Sam Steele still kicking out.
Kicking out. I have no idea how he's doing this. I mean, I'm tripping over my words there. I'm just in awe of this guy. How on earth he's kicking out after the beating he's taken today?
Of course, as we just heard from Andy Rain, he's getting a little bit frustrated. Why doesn't Sam Steele give up? He wants to be crowned the king. And I think the only game plan that Sam Steele can really do now is go for that quick roll up and try and pin Andy Rain and try and catch him off guard.
I mean, can you imagine what it would be like if Andy Rain is crowned the king, the original king, Andy Rain? It's got a nice ring to it, but still, I mean, this guy, the original, it would be the reign of the king, as I said earlier. So Andy Rain climbing the turnbuckles. So you mentioned earlier, it's not somewhere that he's usually used to being.
Certainly isn't, as Sam Steele's trying to fight back.
He's trying to fight him off. He's doing his best. Hits the headbutt. What's Sam Steele got in mind? How is this guy still fighting? Diving headbutt straight back at the ribs of Andy Rain, but that's got to take it out of Sam Steele as well. When you come flying off the ropes like that, you land on the mat, jars your neck back, and that's not good for your back, which, as we all know, Sam Steele, his back is not 100%, probably not even 50%.
Barely 25%, but he's still in this. He's getting the crowd behind them. The crowd are trying to muster up any energy they have left. It's been an awesome night here at TAW King of the Counties. And Sam Steele now trying with massive forearms to get back into this match, into the spinal. He's getting up for
He's managed to get him up. His back's holding out. Is he going to get him over for justice for all?
Can he execute it?
He's hit it.
He's got this. It's a one. It's a two.
Andy Rain's kicked out. Wow. I thought that was it. I thought Sam Steele had snuck that one. I thought we were about to see the king of the universe being crowned.
Are we seeing the comeback of Sam Steele? He was down. He was out.
Well, for the first time in this match, Andy Rain, he's kind of been knocked for six now. Andy Rain, he's now had to take a little bit of offense from Sam Steele. Andy Rain, he's wobbly right now.
He certainly is. But however, if you look at the forearms from Sam Steele, there's not a lot of energy in there. You can't execute them as powerfully as he wants. However, he's got Andy Rain into the other turnbuckle. Go for a splash.
Nice steel splash in the corner. Irish whip, straight back.
Got Andy Rain moving out of the way there.
As you say, the Sam Steele not moving
to... for a rate check!
Rate check! Hit it once again out of nowhere. The referee's counting. 1, 2, 3. He's kicked out!
I thought he had the 3 count now. I thought we had a new king of the counties right there and then with a rain check from, of course, Andy Rain.
If I was wearing a hat, I would take it off to Sam Steele. This is an immense fight he is sticking up. Andy Rain, he doesn't know what's going on. He thought he had the 3 count.
I certainly thought he had the 3 count. I was almost going to call it.
What else can Andy Rain hit in now? Going for a Boston Crab. We all know this plays havoc with your lower back region.
It certainly does.
Look at how contorted Sam Steele's back is right now. Andy Rain really sitting back into this Boston Crab.
Been in this move many times. I've never actually got out of it myself. I've always tapped out. Regrettably tapped out.
So I mean, it's public knowledge. Crabs are painful, you know. We look at Andy Rain. The look on his face as he's cranking back on this Boston Crab.
Certainly going for it, isn't he?
Sam Steele,
he looks knocked down.
He passed out?
It certainly looks like it, doesn't it?
Last chance for Sam Steele.
Is this going to be?
He's out. He's passed out. He's gone.
We got a new king of the counties from his old mate, King, or former King Dan Darkstar. We have a new king. It is the reign of Andy Rain.
Well, I mean, we were all hoping and praying that Sam Steele would somehow triumph. But ultimately, as we said, yeah, there is a new reign of the king.
And of course, how long will this keep Sam Steele out? Because he is taking some grueling pounds to that lower back.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him for a while. Sam Steele, he's passed out. He's not moving, Kai. He's
certainly is.
I mean, the ref called the match off after Sam Steele couldn't respond after being in that Boston Crab.
And he hasn't moved since, has he?
He's not moving. Andy Rain, I mean, he's been crowned the king. He's fine with that.
He's joyous.
Sam Steele, he's like motionless in the ring right now.
And a kind of what king do you think Andy will be until the next king? As we see Toby the announcer running to the back.
Referee showing some real concern for Sam Steele.
He is. I think he's going to get help from the TOW. Well, the TOW staff, team management. Because Andy Rain there just celebrating his King of the Counties tournament win.
You got to think after that win that Andy Rain's now in line for that title shot that he earned last time. But Sam Steele, he's
out.
He's out.
He's gone. I think the ambulance has been called already.
He's not moving.
No.
Ring announcers, referees, all showing concern.
And of course, senior head referee Joseph Parker calling other TAW staff members into the ring to try and
hearing the ref in there as well. Sam Steele, he's moving, Kai. He's moving.
Yeah, but he's got to be in some pain right now, just trying to get out of the ring. Real concern here at TAW King of the Counties.
What have we witnessed? I mean, Sam Steele, he put up the bravest of fights you could imagine, and 2 referees now leading him out of the TAW arena here in Dunstable. What a man Sam Steele is.
What a man and what a night.
I just hope we see him back in the ring soon, Kai, because that looked nasty.
And of course, tonight we've seen a lot. We've seen an awesome tournament where, of course, we just witnessed Andy Rain winning and being crowned the King of the Counties. And of course, we saw Nate Nitro.
We saw Nate Nitro successfully defend his title belt again against Paul McSherry. Sorry, Kai, I mean, I've got to go check on Sam, man. I've got to go check on it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. I've been the Mastermind, Olie Spring.
And I've, of course, been the Killer Kyle Brown. We'll see you next time for TAW. If you want to go onto their website, it's totalactionwrestling.com.